Sub 100 deaths. Okay. I'm gonna pee. And then we're gonna do another run. Someone, right, I wanna disappear. If someone wants to like name the run, whichever one I see first is what's gonna be messaged or what's gonna be called. So, go away. Wet hands. My hands are wet. Whoa. Skelly. Love you. Here comes the Squirtle Squad. PB in mouth, please, please, please. Okay. Mouth. Okay, here we go. Packer, besides being a gamer, you're an accomplished academic, right? So please inspire me to stop procrastinating and do the translations that are due tomorrow. I wouldn't say I'm an accomplished academic. I've got a master's degree, but I didn't do anything in my master's degree. Like, nothing meaningful came from my degree. Bitch, thank you, I love you. Last Apocalypse, I love you too. Oh, okay, okay. Whoa. I really wanted that run. I really wanted it. Academic. Oh god, Java. Oh god. What can I do for you? Permit you? I don't know what permitting does. Have a permit. I have no idea what it does. I'll see myself out. Not because I made a good joke, but just because this streamer sucks. Let's go. Oh, I just want to win. I need to find a way to like save 2 minutes and I can't. So don't screw up old site. We lost 20 seconds in old site in that last run. Ridge was not exceptionally good. I think there's a lot of time saved to be had in Ridge. See those little jumps there? That was nice. Is a master's degree better or worse than a PhD? So it goes bachelor's, master's, then there's 2 qualifications, sort of like if you drop out of a PhD. I can't remember what they're called. And then the PhD is the top one. So mine's a level 8 qualification, then PhD is a level 9 qualification. I think. What side is this on? Over here. That makes it worse. There we go. It's the only thing that I really discovered with doing a master's degree was I didn't really like chemistry anymore. I love, no, it's not true. I love chemistry. I didn't like the atmosphere I was pushed into. And I had a very, very nice supervisor and team all around. Don't need to contribute something to human knowledge, right? Yeah. So that means just like get a publication. So my contribution was that none of my predicted components worked. Not a single one. I did make some cool pink stuff, but I wasn't allowed to talk about it. No one had ever made it before. but it wasn't that interesting. It was just like a really vibrant pink for some reason. But it wasn't relevant to my field. So we didn't include it. To get a master's, no, you don't need to. You can get like published with a master's degree. Like if they're so like my supervisor carries on that research. Now he'll carry on that research that I did with a new team. Mine was a side project, admittedly, but if he ever brings it back to the forefront, if they use the compounds that I made, I will get published. Did you name the new compound Chemical Pinker? No, it was called something really boring. It was like MO2 CPFC2 CL2. It was really boring. It was really boring. That was a nice city, yeah. We're getting greens. We're getting greens into reflection, I think. Thanks, Nelly. What was it for? I could talk about my research. It's quite... I think my research is interesting compared to a lot of other chemical research because mine's kind of... It's not basic, but it's easy to understand. Then you'll have like someone who's doing like dihydrogen bridging across a delocalized asymmetrical structure and be like, what does any of that mean? Essentially mine was, if you know what a chemical bond is, it's when two atoms share electrons. And they typically share 2 electrons. My goal was to turn something that had a quadruple bond, i.e. they share 8 electrons between them. In this case it was molybdenum-rhenium, so they had 4 bonds, and I was trying to make them have 5 bonds. It didn't work. You fucking heard of that? No way, bitch! So just going from 4 bonds up to 5 bonds. Truth be told, I don't remember much of it at all anymore. Resident Sleeper, exactly, Sims. It's yeah, it's not where my heart lies. Like I could probably go and be a chemist, but I don't. I'm not fussed with it. Chemists also die quite young, and I don't want to die. They tried detonating nuclear devices nearby to force the atoms closer together. Would that not bring them apart? No. I swear nuclear detonations were fission. No, that's where it got kind of fun. We had to use stuff called reducing agents, which brings electrons into a system. We had to use something called potassium graphite, which it sets fire in air. I've told this story before. Potassium graphite sets fire in air, and the previous year, I think one of the supervisors made some, so we had some ready to go. But we didn't know if it was still good, you know, like, because it does react with air, even though we have it in like an air-free environment. I wasn't sure if it decomposed. So the way we tested it was, we got took some out on a spatula and just went to see if it set fire in air. So to prepare for that, we had to get a solution made up that would quench the flames in case it spread, which was the mixture of methanol and toluene. And so I made that up, and then we tested it. It set fire in air. Cool beans. How potassium graphite worked. But then I noticed like my beaker was getting really hot,